Some people say a lot of immigrants are taking the Irish jobs and they are anxious. They are taking houses and things like that.
It's not that, it's just most Irish people are lazy and want to go on the dole and not work for what they want and be handed houses that they didn't earn.
Let's travel to Ireland.
Following recent protests in Ireland about immigration, I decided to go to the country to find out how the Irish people feel about Nigerians and other Africans living in their country. Frank is my name. For those who are for the first time on this channel, we share content about the lived experience of immigrants in the diaspora to inform and educate our audience. There is no substitute to information. Knowledge, they say, is power. If you see any value in this content, you can support this channel by hitting the like button, share so that other people can learn.
That's happening in Ireland.
I don't mind them.
You don't mind them?
See, like, my family married in to black, so I have like cousins. Like,
Well, mixed race.
Yeah, mixed races. So I don't care. Like, you, like, you only live once. You know?
Some people say a lot of immigrants are taking the Irish jobs and they are anxious. They are taking houses and things like that.
It's not that, it's just most Irish people are lazy and want to go on the dole and not work for what they want and be handed houses that they didn't earn. And that's truthful. Like.
So it's, from what you're saying, it's not that immigrants are taking their jobs or houses.
No.
But they're just lazy. They don't want to go get it.
Lazy, yeah. Most of them do
and
work
then
hard.
they blame it on immigrants because they're not, because they're collecting the dole and they're blaming
You see
immigrants
all
because
the
they want to
crime
work.
that's happening, like everybody being robbed, stabbed and all. Like only a few cases of that is immigrants, and like they're probably Irish as well, and then that's what makes people say, oh, the immigrants are coming in, stabbing people, doing this, doing that. But in reality, it's small percentage of crime, you know. The majority of that would just be Irish people.
What about the media? Do you think the media helps? Does the media help? Because
I
a
think
lot of people, what they see.
The media make it worse though, because
exactly,
Because they're biased.
you see online just
Exactly.
you know
Yeah,
the
the media-
racist examples
The
of
media,
crime.
the media will always, the media will always stick up for their own people. Always, always, always. They never ever look at a black person that's living in
Yeah.
Ireland anyway. They will never blame it. Like if an Irish person stab someone, like they wouldn't care. But if a black person done it, he'd be get crucified everywhere on the media. Like, you know what I mean?
There'd be riots if it was a black person.
Exactly.
Be honest with me, man. You're
There
from,
has to be somebody to work the jobs, you know.
so you need them to do the dirty job. That's what you're saying.
Not even the dirty job, just there are Irish people who won't do those kind of jobs, you know.
So what's your name?
Evan,
So what you're saying is that you need immigrants to do the job that Irish people won't do.
exactly.
Okay. What about the immigrants who are medical doctors, who are IT? You don't need those ones?
Yeah, I think that's important too, because as you know yourself, there are also Irish people who don't want to do this kind of job.
So when you see a lot of people from different backgrounds, does that make you anxious?
No,
Scared?
it doesn't. It's biodiversity.
It's biodiversity.
Yeah,
So you are somebody, you don't mind if I call you mixed race?
Yeah.
Where's your dad from?
My dad's from Mauritius.
Mauritius.
Yeah.
And you were born in Ireland.
Yeah.
And when you were growing up, were there a lot of people that look like you?
A lot of people
That look like you?
like black, like.
Yes.
No, in my town, I was the first black person like in the town. Like, you know what I mean? There was, like,
yeah, that's
only
true. A
me.
few years ago in the southeast, there were
There was no black people. There was only me.
And how did that make you feel growing up being the only black person?
Made me feel like it wasn't like a big problem. Like, you know, I mean, everybody just looked at treating me the same. You know, sometimes you have a few dickheads there that would just like be racist, like, and I would go like, we can't, other than that,
Did you feel like an outsider?
no.
Okay. Would you describe your experience? Did you suffer a lot of racism?
No, not really. Like only like, or like other like counties, like, you know what I mean.
What about you?
Yeah.
Okay. So I want to ask you, what do you know about Nigeria?
About Nigeria. I love Nigeria. Me, one of my cousins is like married into a Nigerian family.
Okay.
So their kids are like percentage Nigerian.
Okay. Have you tried Nigerian food before?
Fufu.
You tried it?
Yes.
Where?
My friend Joshua, he's from Nigeria and he came over here.
Okay. And you tried jollof rice and
Yeah. It was amazing. I really like.
was it not too spicy?
No. I can handle spice.
Are you Yoruba?
No, I'm not Yoruba. I'm not Yoruba. I'm from the Benin tribe, but we're close to Yoruba.
What you call it? I have a lot of Nigerian friends that are Yoruba.
Yoruba, yeah. Okay. So you've tried Nigerian food?
Yeah, loads of times.
Have you dated Nigerian girl?
Me? No.
You? You? Would you?
What?
Would you if you see a Nigerian girl that you fancy?
Mind if she good looking, if she nice, you know.
And if it's someone watching this program now, they want to reach out to you, how can they reach you? What's your IG?
They can hit me up on the email. That's email.
Email. You don't do IG.
I do IG.
What's your IG?
And Jensen River.
And Jensen River.
And Jensen River.
And Jensen River.
Yeah.
Okay, and you?
Ever the wire.
Ever the Wire.
Yeah.
And you?
And mine is JK_7724.
And you not married? Are you single?
Yeah, of course.
The three of you are single guys.
I'm not single.
You're not single?
No.
Okay, you're taking.
Yeah.
But these two, they are single.
Yeah.
And they are looking to fish.
Yeah.
It's a big ocean.
It's a big, too big ocean, man. That anything in life is within your reach if you put in the work.
Yeah, thank you very much.
Don't give up. Don't give up.
Thank you, man.
Don't give up. Nice talking to you guys.
Where are you from?
Good man. I live in London. I'm from Nigeria.
Hey, good luck with your success.
Thank you.
The real Irish people, there is some Irish people who didn't work the whole life, so they are living on social welfare.
The horse from Nigeria.
So is Nigeria in Europe or where is Nigeria?
Nigeria is not in Europe.
Why not? It's in Europe.
Oh, it's not in Europe.
Yeah.
Is it?
Mhm.
I don't know.
Now you learn something new every day.
I know the UK left the European Union. I'm from the UK. I live in Northern Ireland.
I'm from the UK as well.
You're from UK.
Yeah.
What time did you land at?
I came in yesterday
Yes.
from London.
How long are you here for?
Today, going back tomorrow. The weather is miserable.
You don't want to stay?
Nah, would you want to stay in a miserable place?
No.
I'm going back.
What part of London you in?
Live just outside in Windsor. Do you know where where the
Yes.
king live?
Yes.
I live next door to King Charles.
Brilliant.
I'm not a prince, but I just live there.
Lovely. Lovely.
Where do you live?
Derry.
Derry.
County. Northern Ireland.
So you live in Northern Ireland, but you work in Dublin.
Yes.
Where do you pay your taxes? Here.
Dublin.
So your pension is going to be here.
Okay. All right, Bob.
Okay. So do you know if they have African food there?
I'm not sure. Hold on a minute. Father, do you know if there's African food in there?
Oh, I have no idea.
I know that there's Mexican.
Connor, how you doing?
Okay, yourself?
Sound the zip on, bro. Can't complain.
I don't know.
I'm not sure myself.
I think it's like only Indian.
Only Indian.
Yeah, it's
So-
There's Mexican, there's Indian, there's Chinese, there's Japanese.
Is it so Nigerian? Did you say?
Yeah, man. Jollof rice, some jerk chicken, man. If you don't have jollof rice, give me some jerk chicken, Jamaican jerk chicken, bro.
Yes.
So have you tried jollof rice?
No.
Connor?
No.
Oh, you haven't tried goofy. You probably
Oh, they good,
too
aren't
much. Yeah, man. Sound the pound.
Yeah.
None of the immigrants living in Ireland is living in fear or hiding. Most of them are happy. They feel settled. The ones that hold Irish passports feel proud to hold the passport. They feel integrated to Irish society, and most of them are likely to spend the rest of their lives in Ireland. They see their future in Ireland. Equally, the vast majority of the Irish people are open-minded, they are tolerant, they are outward-looking. They see immigrants as their next-door neighbor and, by extension, part of their family. And to those xenophobes, I want you to consider the circumstance that forced more than 2 million Irish people to migrate from the country. And it's the same circumstance that is pushing a lot of these immigrants to your shore. In fact, some are fleeing war and persecution. Have a place in your hearts. The aspiration of a lot of these immigrants is not different from your aspiration.